What made you start this podcast?
How did you guys become best friends?
Oh my god, the next question is so scary. Tell us something about your NEET preparation story.
The ghost sometime enters the body and then she was like,
What advice would you give to someone who is entering MBBS? 10,000 subscribers! 3, 2, 1, go! What's up guys, I'm Advika
and I'm Akshaj.
and we welcome you all to
Two Sides of a Coin.
Yay!
Yoo-hoo.
Today is special.
Very, very special.
Why is it special?
Because our family has finally reached 10,000 subscribers.
10,000 subscribers. Oh my god. It is huge for both of us and we
Yes.
decided to celebrate it in a different way. So we have a cake there which we'll be blowing out the candles and everything in the end. We're going to be answering some questions, doing a little Q&A. Okay, so the first question is, what made you start this podcast?
I think you should be the one to answer this.
It started with me always wanting to actually start a podcast because I love to talk, and I just wanted to, just say all my emotions that I have, and all my thoughts, just say it out loud. So I thought podcast is a fun way to do it, and Akshay and I were talking about it one day. I think I should start a podcast, and Akshay was like, yes, you should. And then Akshay is actually really good with audios and all. So it initiated with him actually being behind the scenes, like working with the audio and all. And then very randomly I asked him, you know what, why don't you be a part of this?
It was getting too boring, just one person speaking a monologue.
No, my initial thought was like, he's obviously gonna say no because he's the kind of person who does not like to talk. But when he said okay, I was like, wait, what? Are you like ready to talk? Because like a podcast means you have to talk for like 40 minutes. And he was like, yeah, we can try. And then I think that is how we did. And then it also, one interesting thing was that we both have like very different opinions about so many things, which is like sometimes good, but then sometimes it's like, you get me. But yeah, so we thought ki दो different opinions आएंगे एक topic के बारे में, that would be more fun than just one person. So that's why we came up with.
As well as, I think for me, I just wanted to try out something new. That is the reason I thought of starting the podcast with you.
With me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second question is the weirdest thing that happened while shooting the podcast.
I think for me the weirdest thing is that I don't think we have one episode जो हमने दिन में film करा हो. Like each episode starts late at night, like around 9.
The earliest one I started at 10, not even 9.
Yeah, like around 9 we come to like set up everything. हमें 1 hour लगता है
1
just
hour
to
to
set
set up.
things up. Yeah.
2
And so
hours
like
to shoot.
it is so weird. We've never ever, not even one episode is filmed at in the day. It's always like it's 12:30. The first time we were filming an intro, I think it was around 1 a.m. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah. Next question. Tell us something about your NEET preparation story.
My NEET preparation journey, I think, is a little unconventional because I wasn't really into studying for NEET up till the end of class 12th. What I focused more was on NCRT the whole time, and my main focus was boards. So during my 11th and 12th, I just focused on NCRT and boards, and I really wasn't focusing on anything other than that, or even MCQs for that matter. I think the COVID lockdown was a boon for us, for at least myself, because those 3 to 4 months I just studied Akash textbooks. Fun fact, I joined Akash I think for 3 years, but I have gone not more than 5 times. I just study the books. I don't go there.
But there is an option of just getting the books and like...
I didn't know that. I thought maybe Akash जाएंगे, अच्छे से वो पढ़ाएंगे. I mean, online physics wala teachers better, to be honest, than Akash teachers.
What is funny is कि I never knew about physics wala.
How did you study then?
Like I did it in a very conventional way. Like I had a coaching 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And yeah, so like
Every day.
every day except Sunday, I think. But
Wow.
I think in the end, Sundays ko bhi ho gaya tha. But yeah.
Amazing.
And then it was like 1 hour away from my home. So I used to have a van for it. That is the thing I remember. I think it was stressful those years. Like for me, it was 2 years. 11th to kab gaya, I don't even know. But 12th, after 12th, it got serious. And for me, jo COVID wala time tha, that was actually not a boon. So 1 or 2 months, I was like done. I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I think that is where I like started wasting my time mostly, because like 11th and 12th tak I still was quite focused, but in that time I was like, who cares now? I'm literally done.
I mean, two sides of a coin.
Yeah,
right?
so we just went two ways.
A boon for me, but a bane for you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you guys do to make yourself feel better on the days when you feel low?
I mean, I play music. That really helps.
Music also helps me. I'm the kind of person who always likes to stay alone when I feel low. Like I don't want to be surrounded by anyone because it's my emotion and I just want to deal it on my own.
I mean, I'm the kind of person who wants to be around people when he's feeling emotionally vulnerable.
So, like,
talking helps.
Yeah, and for me it does not. Like at least us time pe nahi, uske baad when I'm like, yeah, I am happy now, uske baad I can talk about it. But yeah, so when I feel low, I do things which I like to do. For example, I would either watch a movie, I would either watch a YouTube video, I would either eat something that I really like. I would basically just distract myself. What do you do when you feel low?
Go for a workout, go for a run, go for playing your sports like tennis or something.
Yeah, like for me, I really like to play sports. So if I feel low and if I do play a sport, I would automatically start feeling good.
How do you manage both YouTube and studies?
Okay, I'm gonna be very honest right now. No matter तुम्हें जितना लोग timetable etc. बोल दे, first up making list actually helps. At least writing down things that you want to get done in a day. Like उसका vision होना चाहिए. उसका अगर vision नहीं होता जो कभी कभी मेरे पास भी नहीं होता है, तो मेरा भी दिन like कब कहाँ कैसे चले जाता है I don't know.
काफी बार.
Yeah, तो like you should have at least a vision कि आज मुझे ये करना है, उसमें से क्या priority है, क्या आज ही ख़त्म करना है, क्या फिर भी कल हो जाए तो ठीक है. Other than that, you will have to sacrifice on some or the other thing. So you need to know कि अगर for example you have a choice, so what would you pick? And then once you've picked it, then stick on to it. Like तुम्हें अपना काम basically prioritize करना पड़ेगा. कुछ चीज़ें sacrifice करनी होगी, but that is how life is, you know. Thank you.
How did you guys become best friends? Online classes were going on. There was a cloud of Advika Singh, and I think we can be friends and have a vibe check maybe. As soon as we came to offline college and I saw that she's just sitting alone, talking to nobody and being so scared of just talking to herself, to be honest, during a physiology class. We were washing slides or something and I just saw she's talking to herself while washing the slides. I went up to her and I was like, and then she was like, I think that was our first conversation that we had when you were washing the slides.
But then how did we become besties?
Gradually, with time.
Interesting. I think we became friends because we used to go out a lot together. Like at least जब college start हुआ था hostel में, तो we were like the first of our like जो हमारा friend group था उस time उनमें से कोई भी और hostler नहीं था, सिर्फ अक्षय और मैं थे. Akshay used to go out to explore gyms, so I was also going out with him to explore gyms.
Yeah, I would never do the gym, just exploring them.
And we went, yeah, so I think that is why we became friends because हम hostlers थे जो.
Because we are gym explorers.
Yeah, and he was also a fun person to be with. So I started spending a lot of time with him and gradually and slowly we became besties. How to stay consistent in things you don't enjoy?
Don't be.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you want to be consistent, you have to enjoy them, man. How can you be consistent if you do not enjoy the things that you are doing?
Okay, I have a very different perspective on this. I mean, there are a lot of things that I don't enjoy, but I still have to be consistent in them. And I know you're talking about studies right now. I know you all. But I would say ki start romanticizing things that you do like about it. Like instead of as human nature, what we mostly tend to do is to see the negative part of something. हम positive नहीं, हम negative देखते. For example, हम पढ़ रहे हैं, हमें वो नहीं पसंद है, we'll see that. But you should focus on things that you like. For example, maybe the life that you want to live, which you will achieve after this, yeah. Something that you do like about studying, like the way you feel after you study or something like that. If you focus on that, maybe you'll start to enjoy those things.
Any band or musician that you like the most? Exhale, guys. It's a wonderful band, and the music they make is the best.
Yeah,
So,
I also kind of agree. Like, Exhale is my favorite band as well. But what is Exhale?
for all of you who don't know, Exhale is a college band that we are a part of, and they make amazing music. I know all of you are watching.
Yeah, but seriously, any.
And a band, probably Linkin Park. What about you?
I guess we all know for my Swiftie besties, Taylor Swift all the way. Other than that, I really like Billie Eilish's music as well. I know she's very mainstream now, but
She was
like,
always mainstream.
no, she was not. Career choice, if not MBBS.
Musician. Because before choosing MBBS, I didn't know that traveling is also a full-time job. So I would definitely have chosen a full-time musician.
Why did you not know about that?
Because I knew there are 3 jobs in this world: being a lawyer, engineer, or a doctor.
Okay, that is funny. I remember जब हमारा career choosing चल रहा था, I had 3 things.
Career choosing क्या होता है?
Like, you know, जब हम लोग 10th में थे and we were deciding कौन सा field लेना है,
Okay.
क्या करना है. So one of them was lawyer, one of them was doctor, and the last one was working in Discovery Channel. Like, I was definitely inspired from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani's Bunny's life.
Discovery Channel.
Yeah, like, you know, like उस पे travel shows होते थे. अब तो like vlogs are like mainstream, but as a career उस time I did not think कि vlogging would do something. So I used to think कि, you know, working in Discovery Channel and, you know, like they would sponsor my trip. My traveling style includes talking to the localites. So, you know, I was like Discovery pe I would be able to talk to people there and discover things. Oh my god, the next question is so scary.
Any paranormal experience you faced?
This question we're answering at 1:07 a.m. I'm actually facing one right now. I am so sad. I am very happy that I have not. But at the same time, like, I really want to have one so that I can make content about
I mean,
it.
there's my family in one of our homes. There is probably something, a spirit or a ghost, and we do generally light up a candle for 24 hours to keep it or him/her away.
Yeah.
Exactly. But what I've heard is that the ghost sometime enters the body of the person
What
if the candle is not lit for 24 hours. So that has to be lit every day, 24 hours. And I think for if the candle is not lit, we have fishes there, and the fishes also start dying up. Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure
Damn,
if
this is so
that is true or not.
interesting.
Favorite movie or favorite show?
This is so hard. I don't know. Like, I have so many favorite movies.
Just one, please.
The thing which comes to my mind first, I'm sorry, but okay, I have 2. Okay, I
One,
have
please.
2. Okay, the one is Harry Potter, because I mean, who is not a Potterhead?
And the favorite show?
Favorite show का I don't know, but another favorite movie is 2012. I remember like जब मैंने वो देखी थी, I was so fascinated with tsunamis, earthquakes, volcano. मैंने 2012 इतनी बार देखी, I'm still very fascinated with all the natural disasters.
Favorite show?
Hey, I'm sorry to all the, oh, that's so cliche. But my favorite show, if I had to say one, is Friends. Because that's the only show जो मेरा जैसा mood हो, I'm ready to watch. Like, honestly, like, if I'm like really sad, that is probably the only show which will make me happy. And Brooklyn Nine-Nine as well. But yeah, what about you?
The question said one, and she said both in all both of them. I mean,
I
it's
can't
okay.
pick, guys. I am sorry, but it's 2 a.m. and I'm not ready to choose. What about you?
Favorite movie would be Interstellar,
Oh.
and favorite show would be Rick and Morty.
Why did I not think of Interstellar? What advice would you give to someone who is entering MBBS, like first year?
I mean, if you're already in first year, the first thing I would say to you is sorry. And after that, I would probably say ki choose friends wisely and get a hobby.
I would say ki explore as much as you can. Like exploration and friends with people, like from people to hobbies to whatever you want to actually do. तो don't be like, oh, ये मेरा friend circle है, बस हो गया, ये मेरी vibe है, बस हो गया. Meet as many people as you can and explore as much as you can. Can you suggest some sources of income for students?
Start a YouTube channel. I mean, that is not really a good source of income because it would probably take 2 to 3 years to start earning bits. I think a better thing would be finding paid paid internships. If not that, probably learn about the stock market and cryptocurrency are things
Interesting.
that are really popular right now, and anyone can do them.
I would say जो भी तुम्हारी हॉबी है या पैशन है जो तुम्हें करने में मज़े आ रहे हैं, try to find a way कि you can start earning from it. So I loved to watch YouTube videos and I also loved to make it. So that is how I was like मुझे ये करना है, like basically content creation. There are other ways to earn as well, like you can do freelancing, like we work with people who are college students and we like a work team, but yeah, all of them are college students, so don't think कि मैं तो college में हूँ तो I can't earn, ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. Learn a skill and then उसे बेचना start कर दो, like if you
Learn using ChatGPT.
yeah, that's also a good thing because it's gonna grow a lot though. Ooh, and that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and also for being a part of this journey. We appreciate each and every one of you. We are super grateful for this community that we've built online. You can also tune into our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and all the other major platforms. We're also on Instagram at 2sidesofAcoin_podcast, so make sure you follow us there for all the weekly updates. Thank you for being a part of our journey and supporting us. We love you. Have a good day. Cheers!